Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some pleasant conditions across the region this morning, seeing temperatures rise to near 40 as of 10 a.m. with some calm winds, fairly sunny skies out there as well, just a little bit of cirrus cloudiness. Not going to see any precipitation or lightning today. We'll see winds pick up out of the south to south-southwest for this afternoon in the evening hours, and could see a wind advisory during the evening hours as a cold front presses in from the west, giving us a southerly surge ahead of that, as well as seeing some breezier conditions overnight possible with the post-cold frontal winds behind that as well. Our next chance of precipitation comes Friday night into Saturday in the form of some rain showers, possibly mixed with some snow showers as well, with a better chance of some snow across the center and northern portions of the peninsula. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, freezing level at 100 feet, northeasterly winds at the low levels around 15 knots, I should say northeasterly, then becoming more northwesterly through the middle of the column, and then west-northwesterly at 78 knots at 25,000 feet. Current surface analysis shows an area low pressure across the Great Lakes, a warm front stretching south and to the east of that, as well as a cold front to the south and west. You're going to see these two frontal boundaries move through the system, not through our area, not going to give us any precipitation across our region, but going to see those winds increase, as I mentioned before. Taking a look at our satellite imagery, you can see we do have that cirrus cloudiness starting to build towards the region and in the region this morning. Going to see that thicken up for this afternoon, with possibly seeing some mostly cloudy skies for a brief time period with these thicker cirrus clouds moving in. You can also see the residual snow cover across the northern mid-Atlantic as well as northeast states this morning with the snowstorm that occurred earlier. But overall, going to see mostly sunny skies this morning, turning mostly cloudy for this afternoon. And taking a look at the 3-kilometer NAM model, this is the 12Z run, going to give you an idea of how the radar reflectivity may look in the next few days. You can see here that cold front pressing towards the region late this evening. Not going to see any precipitation with that, just a little bit of increase of our cloud cover. And we move into Friday, mostly clear skies, and in the morning becoming mostly cloudy during the afternoon, and then we'll see overcast skies once we move into Friday night and Saturday. You can see here a 3-kilometer NAM brings in a shield of precipitation across the Mid-Atlantic Friday night into Saturday, and in the form of snow and rain showers across our area around 3 a.m. as it appears here on the 3-kilometer NAM. Most models are showing Wallops right on that rain-snow line for much of this event. Some of the models showing a bit more rainfall, others showing a bit more snowfall, but right now looks like consensus is that we'll be around that rain-snow line with a better chance of the snowfall across Wycomico County and then north of the Maryland-Delaware line, seeing a better chance of that accumulating snowfall with some light accumulations possible. So moving to our late into our Saturday morning, going to see that rain and snow move off the coast, and just going to see some residual low cloudiness becoming a little bit breezy on Saturday as well, with some sunshine popping out for the afternoon hours. Then once we move into the European model here and taking a quick look at the next few days, you can see here the system moving towards and through the area on Saturday early during the morning, and it does have a little bit farther north with that rain-snow line on the European model on this run. Going to see that most likely waffle back and forth with the models, but right now it looks like Wallops will be on that rain-snow line. Areas north of Wallops could see a little bit of a light snowfall or possibly light accumulation, expecting that mainly north of the Maryland-Delaware line, possibly into Wycomico County as well. As we move into our Sunday, going to see high pressure build in and remaining in control of our weather. Still a bit chilly on Sunday. And then Monday, we'll see an area high pressure kind of build into the Great Lakes as well as off the coast. And that's going to allow us to see a bit of a moderating trend to our temperatures for Monday into Tuesday. Looks like dry weather and through into Wednesday, continuing with dry weather across the region. So looking at our risk chart for today, a daytime high of 45, then temperatures rise during the evening hours around midnight to about 50 degrees as it appears now. Winds gusting 25, 26 knots during the evening hours as well into the early overnight hours, switching out of the south-southwest to the northwest once that cold front moves through. Overall, though, for the work hours today, going to see good conditions, only a very slight chance of a wind advisory late in the day of the work hours, but overall should see green conditions for the work hours today. Our Low tonight will be around 37 degrees as that cold front moves east, and we see some cooler air filter in the region. Our 24-hour terminal forecast can see VFR conditions in the next 24 hours. A little bit more cloud cover around 3,000 and 6,000 feet once that cold front does move through, but otherwise it's going to see primarily just some cirrus cloudiness across the region today into tomorrow morning. Our tides are about 1 foot above normal. And looking at Friday into Saturday, Friday partly mostly cloudy and breezy in the morning, a high of 47. Friday night overcast, the chance of rain showers, possibly mixing with snow after dawn. Little snow accumulation expected this time, a low around 35. And for Saturday, overcast, a slight chance of a sprinkle or flurry in the morning, becoming mostly partly cloudy and slightly breezy, a high of 45 degrees. So rain likely with those chance of showers and possibly mix of snowfall on Friday night into Saturday morning, and then just a slight chance on Saturday after dawn with the rainfall or snowfall, sprinkles or snow flurries, possibly lingering in the morning hours. So looking at the next 7 days, our rainfall chances and possibility of some snowfall on Friday night into Saturday at 90%, so that looks very likely across the region. As far as precipitation goes, not going to see a lot of precipitation with this system. It appears now, possibly 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch of precipitation across the region. As far as our temperatures go, we'll see temperatures in the mid-upper 40s for today into tomorrow, and then mid-40s for Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll see temperatures warming into the 50s and possibly the mid-50s by Wednesday of next week. We'll see some cold overnight low temperatures for Saturday night into Sunday, down to 26 degrees, and then seeing that freezing mark for Monday and Tuesday mornings. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 and 10 a.m.